Hey guys, Tim here with Texas Wild Outdoors, and today I'm doing another gold panning video. We just got back from Colorado on a little vacation, and I didn't record any videos up there since it is Texas Wild Outdoors. But what I did do is we stopped at Cache Creek at the gold panning place, and I got a bucket full of pay dirt here. We did a little panning up there, found a little bit of flower gold while we were there. But I'm going to take this bucket and run it through my sluice and see what I can get. See if I can get it run down and get some more gold out of it. See what I can find. So we're going to run this bucket and then pan it down and see what we get. Alright, here we go. Okay, so restart. I started to run it through that sluice, and then I realized that I never classified this. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and classify it down to 1/8 inch, because up there in that mine, the best you're going to find is a very small picker. So I'm pretty sure 1/8 inch I should be good. Most of what's up there is flower gold. And they showed me, some of the people from up there showed me what you're going to find, and it's like teeny tiny minuscule stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and classify this down to 1/8 inch, and then I'll run it through the sluice. See right here, it's probably best that I classified it anyway, because the layer that I got was a nice layer of heavy stuff sitting right on top of a layer of clay, and I got about 1/2 inch of that clay just to make sure anything that got through there. So it's probably best if I do this anyway, because I can break up that clay and get anything that's hiding in that clay layer out of here. So, just for curiosity's sake, I'm not going to just throw all this bigger stuff away. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and then I'll run it through my gem sieve later and see if there's anything interesting in it. Okay, so I'm on the last little bit of this from that bucket, and I just wanted to say that this really worked out very well for the clay. That I was trying to figure out what I was going to do about this clay, but after putting it in here and classifying it down, I'm able to take my hand, run it just like a tumbler, and just work it, and it breaks up all that clay and sends it on down. It's actually worked out quite well. And I've actually, doing this, I've turned up some pretty neat looking rocks. I'm kind of anxious to run these through a gem sieve and see what we got, because I found some pretty nice ones. But that's it. Now all that's left to do is run it through the sluice. One thing I wanted to point out, I'm not real satisfied with the way this sluice is set up. I messed with it for about 45 minutes trying to get it right, but I can't get the water flow right with this water hose and the setup I have here. So I'm going real slow, and I'm trying to what I'm probably going to do, I'll probably do about a quarter, maybe a third of this bucket, do a clean out, put it back together, and do another third, so on. But I mean, it is working. I can see the black sand loading up, but I'm probably going to be stopping every now and then like this and let it wash down. I think what I need to do for when I'm running it like this is build the mats a little bit different. Have it more of just a steady V mat. I'll have to get more Legos for that though, because the Legos I ain't got enough of the little angle things to make that work. But that's what I wanted to do to begin with. I just didn't have enough stuff, so I made do with this. But I can see just from here that I'm getting a lot of heavies all the way down to here. So I don't like that very much. But that's why I have this bucket right here. So everything that goes through, I'm not losing it. It's all going into there. All the heavy stuff is going into there. The light stuff will wash out, but the heavy stuff will stay in there. The way if I do lose anything at the end of the sluice, I'm still good. Alright, I'm going to feed it a little bit more. Okay, we're going to do our first clean out and look. And I don't see anything. But of course that don't mean nothing. So can you see the little layer right there? Let me get out the sunlight. See it? I'll keep on washing all this up back up in there and messing it up. But okay, all right. This flower gold. What do you need? Shade or
yeah, shade.
light? Are you able to see it?
You can't tell what it is, not really. I don't know how it'll come out on the thing.
So, anyway, we found quite a bit in that first go. A whole lot of flower gold. I thought I seen a picker there for a second, but it turned out it was just a piece of pyrite. I'm just going to leave this in here. And I'll add to it when we get the rest of it. But anyway, I'll go ahead and run some more of that and do it again. Okay, so I did a little bit of re-engineering here. Put me a little plate there to make the water flow a little bit more even. That way it's not splashing. It was hitting these riffles and just splashing and making a big old mess. So I put that there. Try to make it flow a little bit more even so that maybe it'll wash down more evenly. So, here we go again. Okay, folks. I've done my last clean out. I'm actually down to the black sand on the last pan. I got everything put together here. I'm gonna go ahead and pan it down, and then we'll see what we got for a total out of that 5 gallons. And like I said, it's all flower gold. I didn't get a single picker, and it's all very, very, very fine. Hard to spot, actually. If they hadn't shown me at the shop, one of the shops there in Colorado, I would have probably thrown it away. And now that I've seen this, I'm thinking some of that stuff that I got from Llano was probably gold, because it looked an awful lot like this. But I'm going to go ahead and work this down, and once I get done, I will try to get a shot of the gold in the bottom of the pan. Alright. Okay, well, you can't really see it on this camera or on the other camera, but that right there, that's a good bit of the flower gold. Still a lot of black sand in it. It's so fine though that it's almost impossible for me with just a pan to get it separated. Like that fella said on the Llano video, I'm gonna have to get me a blue ball. There's a little bit right here on the edge, but up here it's mostly separated. Let me see if I can let me see if I can get it to show. And it doesn't help that the sun's going down too. Man alive. Them glares really show up on this camera, and they are not nearly as bad to the eye. But anyway, that's the best I can do as far as showing you the gold. It's there, it's just really hard to see. So I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna suck all this up in the snuffer bottle, and when I get a blue ball or make one, I'll separate it all out. That's it. Catch y'all next time.